money for that? Oh, great. That's really cool. And
That is much better than glopping somebody in Walmart randomly.
yeah, so you over Arkansas. I don't know if you remember. Yeah, it was really cool. I was impressed by your costume or seeing you in the panel or wherever I saw you there. Are you going to be going again this year?
Oh yeah, and maybe and that might lead to actually being able to meet up later. It's like, oh yeah, hey, what are you going as? Oh, we could take pictures together because we're both going to go as Naruto characters for the giant Naruto fight that's happening sometime this weekend. Somebody dressed up as Naruto and asked them when the Naruto fight is. Anyways, a lot of great things that are going on at cons too. People actually will plan their own stuff outside of what the con planners plan, like the Naruto fight. So you can ask, is there anything else going on at the con that you want to do? Or is there anything else going on outside of con? Because there's a lot of anime get-togethers and stuff that's outside of conventions. This isn't just twice a year you can get together and hang out with other nerds and geeks. I know a lot of colleges are starting to actually get anime clubs, and we even have a panel, I think, shortly following this one, talking about how to start an anime club if you want to start one. And I think that being able to introduce yourself, being sociable, talking to people, great way to bring people in. Because a lot of people who don't know about anime, they know the worst parts. They don't understand how much fun it is. I mean, it's just another form of entertainment. We just like our entertainment.
A lot.
A lot. Yes. Some of us are overzealous, but you know what? It's fun. I mean, it's great to be able to relax and be whoever or do whatever you want within bounds. Back to that awkwardness. Within bounds and not be judged for it.
So, what did you do last weekend?
Just hiring. Hard question.
I actually think I stayed at home and played on my computer.
What'd you play?
World of Warcraft.
Are you bored or?
No, I'm Alliance.
Oh, okay.
She's a good person.
See, that right there, out of the blue, and it's fine for convention, So what'd you do last week? I find out something that's not anime. I find out what you like to do outside of that, and maybe I like to do it too. So we'll talk later. So it's a nice way to find out more about them that's not anime. Maybe there's something else you like, or you want to find out more about. Good way.
Other things, also watching movies together, which we already mentioned. But there's also a lot of video game tournaments going on. There's always stuff going on. So don't be afraid if somebody says something that you enjoy doing. Don't be afraid to step out and take that chance to say, hey, you know what? I enjoy doing that too. Do you know if there's anything like that going on locally, or do you just want to get together and hang out sometime? I mean, worst that's going to happen is they're going to say no, and best that's going to happen, you've made a new friend.
Now, let's be nice. If we're gonna say no here, let's be nice. Where, okay, no, and maybe walk away. That's not nice. So I would say instead of no and walking away, not wow, that's really cool, but I'm not as much into that, or I don't do it personally, but here's some email. These are some websites that I can definitely recommend. I have a friend that does that. I should introduce them to you.
That'd be cool. Now I don't feel nearly as dejected.
Yeah. Be nice. Be nice. Even if you're saying no, be nice. It's very important. Awkward silence. No other.
Card games like Yu-Gi-Oh or Magic.
What?
Card games like Yu-Gi-Oh or Magic.
Does anybody play? Who plays?
I play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay. So you have a full room.
Not many.
Are they doing any tournaments yet?
We are not doing tournaments this year, although we do have people that are sitting and playing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with just getting together and playing.
Yeah. So of
Yep.
people outside of the schedule that, hey, I can get into that, and you can go play.
Also, other things, tabletop RPGs.
Yay.
If you have no idea what I'm talking about, role-playing games. Essentially, you sit down and you get to use escapism to take on a character and do something that you normally wouldn't do. So you can be a holy, awesome paladin of evil smiting, or you can be a backstabbing little rogue. I think we figured out who our audience is.
So I like RPGs, but I'm not a big card player. I would just say, hey, I like magic. I really love the illustration work, which I do, but I just don't play. I've got a room full of toys and video games. I don't have room or time for card games, but I'd really like to see your card stack and just check out the illustrations. That right there, we're interacting, we're talking, and it's not saying, no, I don't like what you do.
You can always make comparisons between what you like and what they like for furthering conversation.
Yes.
Finding the middle ground.
There's going to be one guy that watches nothing but Magical Girl, and there's going to be one guy that watches nothing but big robots. And there will still be some shows or some characters that you can cross over and talk about.
Saber marionette.
Yeah. What's some more fun stuff we can talk about? I don't know. Questions. Give us some questions here. Yeah.
Why do I have a spork on my name tag? This is because I've already told you this story about the spears. I don't have my spears done. Well, come to the chess match, which is going to be in a little bit, and I have to have weapons because so I have the sporks of death. They are broken. Somebody got tired of me stabbing people, and so one, I got assigned. And two, I had one of the sporks broken.
You jumped on me. That's why you broke it.
Oh. Okay. So I was stabbing someone while glomping and then broke it.
Do you have video of it? Because I want to. Very
I don't think there is. In fact, I think right now is probably the first video of me itself. Ooh, this is really awesome. I'll have to thank him for that. Hi, Tim. All right, other questions. Vincent, you have one.
Was it Johnny?
I don't think it's.
I have never known Johnny to be scheduled for this panel.
No, that's where